The Ugly. The Ugly is a 1997 New Zealand horror film, the first feature directed and written by Scott Reynolds. The film starred Paolo Rotondo, Rebecca Hobbs, Jennifer Ward-Lealand, and Roy Ward. The film is about the psychiatrist who is meeting with a serial killer to determine whether or not he has been successfully cured. They delve into a journey through his past and his victims, and through this the Ugly, a distorted allusion to the Ugly Duckling, is revealed. It was nominated for Best Film Awards at festivals in New Zealand, Portugal, and the United States. Plot. Inside of an old, decrepit insane asylum in Auckland, detained serial killer Simon Cartwright Paolo Rotondo seeks to be re-evaluated by an outside psychiatrist to prove that he has been cured. He specifically asks for Dr. Karen shoemaker Rebecca Hobbs, who has recently gained some notoriety from winning a case involving another serial killer. Simon is abused by Philip and Robert Paul Glover and Christopher Graham, two orderlies at the asylum. When Karen arrives, she argues with the head of the asylum, Dr. Roy Ward, who believes she is getting involved in Simon's case for the publicity. As she is led to her first session with Simon, another patient named Marge Dorian Tackle warns Karen to watch out for the Ugly. Simon's backstory is explored through a series of flashbacks. As a youth, Simon was the target of abuse by his mother Jennifer Ward-Lealand. She drove away the only person Simon had ever cared about, Julie Vanessa Bynes, and had prevented his wealthy father from taking custody and giving him a better life. In response to this, Simon murdered his mother and, after an attempt to cover up the crime, was locked in an asylum for 5 years. Upon his release, Simon killed over a dozen random people, including Julie. However, Simon spared the life of a teenage deaf girl, recognizing that she was like him. Simon explains that it is the Ugly that makes him kill. It will not leave him alone until he has satisfied his voice. Karen discovers that the Ugly is Simon's alternate persona and that he has psychic powers. At the end, Simon kills Philip and Robert, escapes the insane asylum, and kills Karen. Cast. Paolo Rotondo as Simon Cartwright. Caleb Pope as Simon, aged 4. Sam Wallace as Simon, aged 13. Rebecca Hobbs as Dr. Karen shoemaker. Roy Ward as Dr. Paul Glover as Philip. Christopher Graham as Robert Dorian Tackle as Marge. Jennifer Ward-Lealand as Evan Cartwright. Kath McWhirter as Helena Miller. Vanessa Bynes as Julie. Beth Allen as Julie, aged 13. Reception. The film received mixed reviews. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval rating of 40% based on 5 reviews, with a weighted average of 5.44/10. IMDb has a rating of 6.0/10.0 with 57 reviews and 37 critic reviews. Special effects. Director Scott Reynolds made a stylistic decision to depict all bloodshed in the movie as a dark black color. Author John Kenneth Muir writes in his book Horror Films of the 1990s about how this visual cue may suggest that Simon never saw his victims as being human, making it easier for him to kill. Awards. The film has won 7 awards and received 7 nominations. At the 1999 Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy and Horror Films USA Awards, the film was a nominee for the Best Home Video Release. Fangoria Chainsaw Awards 1999, they were a nominee for Best Limited Release/Direct-to-Video Film, Best Actor Paolo Rotondo, and Best Actress. Rebecca Hobbs. At Fanta Festival 1997, it won Best Actor. Paolo Rotondo. Fantasporto 1998, it won 2 awards and had 1 nomination. Best Actress Rebecca Hobbs, an outstanding first feature. Scott Reynolds, it had a nomination for Best Film. New Zealand Film and TV Awards 1997, it won 2 awards, Best Contribution to Design Richard Taylor and Best Design. Grand Major. Putshan International Fantastical Film Festival 1997, it won 1 award and had 1 nomination. Citizen of Choice Award and Best of Putshan. Sitges Catalonian International Film Festival 1997, it won 1 award and had 1 nomination. Best Director and Best Film.